A soldier escapes carrying his body, chased by another. It seems they are playing a hilarious game of tag. They had a heated interaction. The chasing soldier, like Super Mario, was knocked down instantly. Game over. The transport crew sensed danger, swiftly brought them back like flies. One hurt, one dead, one arrested. A surprising turn. The remaining 3 soldiers, including an instructor, are missing. Kenta, the injured one, dreams in hospital. The arrested man is named Dunbar. What on earth happened during training scared the higher-ups enough to investigate. Enter Lieutenant Laurel Boy. But when faced with Lieutenant Laurel's questions, Soldier Dunbar remained tight-lipped, only scribbling, "I sent you a map to get from my turf to anywhere else. Good luck." Laurel thinks Dunbar is stalling for time, but Commander Bill stationed at the Panama base has his own suspicions. Because the mysterious number 8 raised his eyebrows, not only did Bill agree to Dunbar's request, but he also thought of the perfect investigator, former soldier Tom. Tom joined DA, rushing to the base like lightning when Bill called, head still bobbing. Bill chose Tom for his prowess as the best interrogator, turning the room into a comedy zone. But Laura disliked Tom. She found him under investigation and exclaimed, "Oh my gosh." Despite this, Bill trusted Tom's character and called him to cooperate with Laura, making the info swap feel like a party. In this training session, there were 6 soldiers. 3 were brought back to the base, leaving only 2 survivors, one in a coma. And the drill instructor, Coach Black, is also missing. Tom can't believe it's Black was his instructor. But Coach Black was known as the devil in the base, and many had their grievances with him. Even Tom was no exception. Bill, as the head of the base, felt the pressure and needed to find out the truth fast. Mystique level, off the charts. The injured soldier Kenta in the hospital is the commander's son. Such a pickle. He doesn't want to seem clueless during the transfer. Bill hoped Tom and Laura would team up, a power duo. He told Tom secretly, like a spy. It seems a mysterious organization meddled in this incident, but during the interrogation, the survivors gave quite the three's a crowd response. Everyone had wildly different accounts. Tom first found Dunbar and moved him from the interrogation room to the lounge, training him like on a treadmill, chatting like brothers. Unfortunately, Tom learned from Dunbar the others ascended to heaven, linked to Coach Black, equally disturbing. One of the soldiers, Parker, often received special attention from Coach Black. He was even forced to surrender his gun. I care too much tragedy. But Black retorted, "Can you talk? Who said you could?" Parker was left helpless. Am I to be silent? Facing Coach Black's teasing, Parker wasn't having it, so Black dished out a lesson. Others were unhappy but dared not complain. Black's training was downright insane for them, and the next 20 days felt like a survival game. Carrying 8 packs, trekking 4 to come daily through jungle, swamp, and cliffs, it was a big challenge with extra muscle enhancement. Break time was scarce, everyone exhausted. Parker felt dying, but Black said, "You're dragging us down." Black didn't help. He just tossed Parker's pack. It was as if he had a wealthy outlook, telling him to start over and claiming it's too easy. Knowing harsh training aids survival, Black's actions are disgusting. A real frog in boiling water example. After 20 days of torment, they finally returned to base, thinking they could finally relax, but Black had no intention of letting them off easy. Bravo. Dunbar, Kendall, Mueller, Nunes, Castro, drop your packs and prepare for more training. Weapons can only have a 2-minute break at the temporary LZ. Named Soldier Parker is in for yet another challenge, no chance to stop. Despite feeling upset, no one dared resist. In bad weather, the 6-person team gritted their teeth and kept going weird. Regarding what's next, Dunbar decided to remain tight-lipped. Looks like it's not going to be a nursery rhyme. At this point, Ken woke up from his coma. Initially pretending to be clueless, he was seen right through by Tom. Because Ken didn't know Dunbar's statement, he was afraid of slipping up. Tom immediately exposed his act, which was hilarious. Now Ken had to spill his story. Due to his father's special position, Ken faced restrictions in this situation. His father is particularly sensitive about scandals, laughing my head off. But Tom was curious about his brother's connection to the training. Ken explained he was sent for special training as per his father. Coach Black, the devil of instructors, hated slight individuals. He once gave Ken a creepy smile during training. What an unsettling grin. This mission was divided into 2 squads for shooting practice. To tackle emergencies, everyone was armed with flares and radios. Felt just like a combat game. As 3 squads entered the jungle, the training mission to eliminate 20 targets began, only to be interrupted by unexpected twists. It felt like a plot twist. Despite that, Ken and Kestrel suddenly noticed a flare explosion, only to find Coach Black lying dead. It was just too shocking. Coach hit in the back by a flare. Female soldier Nunes rushed in. What a sight. Nunes asked what happened, but Kestrel and Ken said the coach was down. A heartbreaker. However, Parker was missing from Nunes' team, raising Kestrel's suspicions. Nunes said she lost Parker like an escape game. The sudden death of the coach alerted everyone. They had to stop training and await investigation. A shocking turn of events. Dunbar and Mueller waited after finishing. Kestrel told them Coach Black died a bombshell. Their shock was unparalleled. Who took down the coach? The mystery persists. Everyone guesses. Given the current situation, everyone believed Parker was the prime suspect. His tardiness and special treatment were just too fishy.